Welcome back to 307 Reacts. Today, we are reacting to Tom Macdonald.
Jesus. I just got water everywhere. Sorry.
People so stupid.
That'd be me.
Now, we are going to get to this house. I think we're going to record that one this Thursday.
Okay.
Which was his response to all the hate he got from White Boy.
Oh, that's right. And we got a lot of people in the comments that
Yeah.
were asking about that. Right, okay. But
We got one guy commented like fucking 6 times on one. He's like, this house, this house, this house, this house, this house.
So, yeah, so we're definitely have to do that one. But this one's been on our list for a while, hasn't
Yeah,
it? Okay.
yeah.
And this one isn't overly long. It's a 3-minute song. So, and man, I'm looking at the first screen and he's got those black contacts in, dude.
Yeah.
I've never heard this song before. Have you heard this one? Okay, see, I've never heard this one before. Like all the Tom Macdonald stuff that we were listening to, most of this stuff that we...
Unless it's brand new, I've probably heard it. The last 2 years, I've listened to a lot of Tom.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. And yeah, like I said, I'm just coming on board with all this stuff. Everything I see is basically brand new, but I'm full on hog for life.
Oh, yeah, hog for life. Shouts out to Heidi.
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay.
And Lola.
So, I mean, I think this is going to get, from what I can see just in frame one, I think this is going to get controversial.
Let's find out, shall we?
Here we go. Let's get it.
Hi, I'm praying that the world changes soon. Can't get a doobie on a plane, but there's Uzis in our schools. Every dude who touched a boob or a booty getting me tooed. What you expect from the kids who went to Hooters after school?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Say it again, Tom.
Woo! Okay.
Can't get a doobie on a plane.
But there's Uzis in the
there's
school.
Uzis in the schools.
Yeah.
And then...
What did he say? Something about booty and boobs?
He goes, anybody who touch a booty or a boob getting me tooed.
Okay.
Which
okay.
I believe this came out right after the Ryan Upchurch and Katie Noel thing.
Okay, I got you.
Because she brought
tried
up
to
the
Me
whole
Too
Me
him.
Too movement. And it's like, bro, he was sleeping and touched your boob. Like
that's, yeah, it happens. Okay. Okay. In typical Tom fashion, he comes right out the gate with bar one, and he's just like, yep, here we go. Just, fuck, man.
Which, by the way, that's his sister.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which
cool.
I like the setting where he's in a news studio, he's an anchor.
And she doesn't know that that's happened. She's like, what is he saying?
Well, and they're supposed to represent, like, sides of the media. He's like, this is the side of the media that they should be showing you. Like, the media should be telling you facts.
Yeah, okay.
Whereas the rest of the media is like, no, you can't fucking say that. Like, that's true. We don't like that shit. Fucking, that doesn't produce ratings.
Okay.
Like,
And we just got into this scene, and he's pinned up on the cross here, so...
it says, man crucified for having an opinion.
Back 5. Here we
Ain't
go.
that the truth?
Touched a boob or a booty getting me tooed. What you expect from the kids who went to Hooters after school? We're all triggered and defensive. We're all racist and we're sexist. We all grew up watching South Park. How are we offended?
No
Now,
shit.
being fat is beautiful. Name a thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42. Man,
Oh, my God.
Look, I'm a big old boy,
Yes.
but man, I'm hitting the gym 3 times a week.
Dude, that's
Like-
amazing. What did he say right before that?
offensive. We're all racist and we're sexist. We all grew up watching South Park. How are we offended?
We all grew up watching South Park. I still watch South Park, like
Yeah.
at least once a week.
South
I'm
Park
watching
is
South Park. Dude, I
fantastic.
mean, I've got a lot of it on my DVR.
Yeah.
How the fuck are we offended? I love
Yeah.
that. We all grew up watching like these horrible cartoons: Ren and Stimpy, South Park, Rocko's
Yeah.
Modern Life,
Family
like
Guy.
Family Guy, The Simpsons. You know,
Yeah.
they all have their moments, and it's like, wow, Futurama's another one. Like, how are we so offended by this shit? So, anyways, back 5.
Triggered and defensive. We're all racist and we're sexist. We all grew up watching South Park. How are we offended?
like
Now
that.
being fat is beautiful. Name a thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42. Man, it used to be cool to just flip a bird to the system,
Yeah.
and now it's trendy to be triggered and pretend you're a victim.
shit.
It's my race, it's my weight, it's because I'm a Christian. I hate the internet and anyone who has an opinion. And everybody angry if you say white. Okay, fine. Pass me the brush and I'll paint my face to the shades right. Let's talk.
Oh, oh, shit! He's
Hand me the brush.
I'll go
paint
black.
my face.
Basically saying I'll do blackface. It's fine. I guess if being white is
like-
offensive, I gotta do blackface.
Like, the
oh
whole
wait a
point-
second. Yeah.
The whole point in that one bar is, okay, cool, you're gonna hate on me because I'm white? Sick. Paint, like, hand me a brush, I'll paint my face so I'm not white. Oh, that's offensive
That's the
too?
thing, yeah,
Like,
like-
there's no win.
Like, I'm gonna paint my face so I'm not white. Oh, well, that's
You
even,
lose, you
even
lose.
more offensive.
Like-
Great. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lose-lose situation. Wow, that was very well put together. Let's go back 5. I want to hear that.
By the way, Social justice warriors outraged. Multiple complaints of garbage fire in the alley.
A garbage fire.
And he's
in the
all
alley.
sitting in there.
Yeah. Here we go.
Be angry if you say white. Okay, fine. Pass me the brush and I'll paint my face to the shades right. Let's talk about abortion. Sorry, tell me how this works. Bacteria is life on Mars, but a heartbeat isn't life on Earth? Weird.
Oh, shit.
I like that he brings that up, and then he gives, like, a relatively valid point.
I mean, yeah.
Here's my stance with the whole abortion thing. I could not live with myself making that decision, right? But I don't have to make that decision.
Fair enough.
So it's best for me to just let somebody else fight that fight because that's not my fight to fight.
And really, I mean, my opinion at the end of the day, it comes down to you are a human, and it is your body. You can do what you want with it within reason, and that,
But he brings up a point. Like here's the thing: if you're gonna say, yeah, let's have an abortion, abortions are okay, you can't then say, oh, well, a heartbeat isn't life if you're also going to say the bacteria on Mars is considered life.
It's definitely a comparison, a relative comparison.
Like you can't say your justification can't be that if you're going to say this is justification for life on Mars.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
Like,
and yeah, I get that.
He's not necessarily saying whether it's right or wrong. He's just saying it's really stupid.
The
of
way
you
that
to
it's presented
use.
and the way that it's used and marketed is not correct.
No,
basically,
yeah.
all of his content is basically obviously directed at the media and how manipulative they really are. So let's go back 5 and see what else he comes up with.
Is life on Mars, but a heartbeat isn't life on Earth? Weird. Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them. Y'all so dumb. People so stupid. People so dumb. People so boo-hoo, wah, wah, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues. It's so dumb. I'm a hater because I can't relate to gay pride. Call me homophobic because I don't want to date guys. K-tight. I, for one, am not surprised the world declined along the way. Give trophies to children for losing just because they decide to play.
Big facts. Like,
yeah, I'm a hater because I don't want to support gay pride. Like, why does that make me a hater?
Well,
didn't we talk about this in a couple videos ago?
What was it? Was it canceled?
So, yeah, it might have been. It might have been. Maybe fake woke.
I think it.
I can't remember.
No, it was Clown World where
Was
he
it
had the
Clown
big
World?
fucking boobs.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yep.
No, he's like, call me homophobic because I don't want to date guys. Like, bro, I'm not homophobic. I just don't like penis. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
All right, fine, whatever. If that's what it's going to take, yeah, sure, I guess. Fine. Back. I
like
back
that.
10.
I like that, by the way. He goes, give trophies to children just because they decide to play.
Just because they decide to play?
I remember when I was growing up, we had midget football, right? I played midget football, and we made it to the championships, right? And so we won our first playoff game. Our second playoff game was like we had to win this one, then we could go to the actual bowl, right?
Okay, I got you.
But the deal was, his coach was like, if you guys lose this one, it's at Washington Park, and that's where they keep all the equipment.
Yeah.
He goes, make sure y'all are wearing underwear. He goes, because if you guys lose, fucking, you got to return all your equipment that night. We lost, and I walked back to my truck in boxers and a T-shirt.
That's it.
Let me tell you, nothing makes a man want to fight harder to win next season
than
walking in the fall in the fucking 30-degree weather, cold as fuck, back to the truck and nothing but boxers and a T-shirt. Just Winnie the Pooh the fuck out of that thing.
Yeah, man. Talk about character building.
Yeah.
And there's no participation award. That's what you're getting at. Like, you didn't get a trophy for losing. It was like, no, you lost everything.
Take the walk of shame,
you lost
bro.
your equipment. You lost the trophy. You lost. Like, you're fucked, dude. Go back to the car. You're out.
Try again next season.
I was the same way, man. Like, I remember track days. If you didn't place, they had.
It was like within top 5 or
top
something.
5. I think they had 5 ribbons. If you didn't get in top 5, and shit, sometimes there were 12, 13 people, 13 kids racing down the thing at once, and shit, if you didn't hit top, they were just like, well, sorry.
Yeah.
Next race is in 40 minutes. Get ready.
Try again.
It's like, well, that was it. So yeah, I can totally relate with that. Anyways, let's go forward.
Can't relate to to gay pride? Call me homophobic because I don't want to date guys? K-tight. I, for one, I'm not surprised the world declined along the way. Give trophies to children for losing just because they decide to play. We exercise our right to vote and hate the politicians. Ay, this is a democracy. It's partly your decision. Ay, this is weird. Feels like this a different year. If I identify as a female, then when my balls and penis disappear, children want...
Just because you think you're something doesn't mean you are, okay? Like, I understand you can do things, whatever, to change, and if that makes you happy, by all means, please do that, as long as you're not hurting anybody else or yourself.
That's manipulation, though. Like, that's gender manipulation at that point.
But it's like...
And mutation.
God,
mutation
bro.
And manipulation. I don't fucking... Yeah,
Like,
something along those lines.
There was something I wanted to hit. Let's back it up. Tim.
I'm good. Let's hear it again.
Vote and hate the politicians. Ay, this is a...
Oh, that's what it was. Everybody has a right to vote, but then you hate the politicians. It's partly your decision.
Uh-huh.
Like, I get it, okay? I'm not the biggest fan of Joe Biden.
Yep.
Like, I did not vote for the guy.
Dude, I'm not the biggest fan of Joe Biden, but
at the same time, he is our current sitting president. Now, whether I like the guy or not is irrelevant. What I hope for is that he has the country's best interest in mind.
And that's all you can
That's
hope
all
for,
you can
really.
hope for.
And that's what a democracy should come down to. But nowadays, with the way that
God, dude, the last
society
4 to 8 years, people just get so impeachment. They just want to cancel everybody.
The second someone comes in, they're like, "Nope, impeach him."
I don't
And it's
like
like
him. Canceled.
You just voted him in. You want, okay? All
It's
right.
like, well, bro, why don't you fucking write the man a letter or something?
Yeah, no shit.
like, do something about it.
All right, let's keep going.
Democracy, it's partly your decision. Ay,
Yeah.
this is weird. Feels like this a different year. If I identify as a female, then when my balls and penis disappear. Children want a gender switch and hating men is feminist. Depression and anxiety are trendy. We're too sensitive. Invented 80 genders. Mad the world is not accepting it. Then gave them more attention than normal women and men can get. What a contradiction.
I've been reading the headlines, so
Yeah.
you're gonna have to relay a lot of these lyrics to me
Yeah.
because I just keep waiting for the headlines to come up. Man hurts feelings. He seriously
He
does not care.
Love
when he
that
when he
shit.
was in that cement circle in the
Yeah.
sewer, it was like reports of rats in
Rats
the
in the
sewers.
sewer system,
Yeah.
by Karen.
Yeah,
Karen
by
reported
Karen.
the
That's what it
rats,
was
yeah.
by Karen. Yeah, and then he's when it came back to them in the newsroom, and then he had another breakaway. It said more opinions reported.
More opinions.
And now it's here. Man hurts feelings. He seriously does not care.
Yeah.
Back 5.
World is not accepting it, then gave them more attention than normal women and men can get. What a contradiction. Being human is so tragic. Focus on minorities, ignoring all the masses. Hallelujah, everyone.
You know, here's the thing. That number one, that's a strong bar right there. So our country's run like a democracy, right? So if you have 10 people voting and 7 of them vote one way, guess what? They're the majority. These are the people who are basically going to make the decision for the rest, right?
Yeah.
And sorry, the other 2, you're in the minority. You don't share the same opinion with the rest of the country. Like, I understand there's a lot of things that happen that I don't share the same opinion with. But because it's the most popular vote, we come together as a country, vote as a country, and whether I fall within the majority or the minority is irrelevant.
At that
the
point,
country
yeah.
has spoken. You gotta roll
This is
with
what it is. Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
what it comes down to. Is that's boom. Hey, I think you just defined democracy.
Yeah.
Is that what that was? Pretty
Duh.
sure that's what that was. Educated.
But like a lot of people are going to take that as, oh, focus on minorities, talking about, you know, blacks and Hispanics and whatever. It's like, well, I mean, sure, like there's a lot of politicians, especially on the left side, that are going to push real hard for inner city votes.
Sure.
They are. And ignore everybody else. But what they don't realize is they're stereotyping all those people. They don't know what those people believe.
Well, sure, yeah. They're just
Like,
trying to pull the vote because
yeah.
because it's a large number of people that can help the agenda basically.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyways,
Interesting take, Tom. I like it.
let's listen. Let's go. I think I went back 5 already, but let's
Yeah.
do it again. Yeah, fuck it. Here we go.
Activism save the planet. No more plastic straws and paper, just paper straws wrapped in plastic. Congratulations.
Nailed it.
Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid?
Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them. Y'all so dumb. People so stupid.
By the way, the right there, toxic.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Like, oh, there's so many people that are toxic, and your opinions are toxic.
I like that he's got a Louis Vuitton graffiti going on over here, and
yeah.
it's got the toxic symbols. I think maybe that has something to do with each other, like the brand
Like
labeling.
the rap
and,
industry.
Yeah, and like the labeling
Yeah.
and all the fucking labels or the brands and shit and the marketing and
It's all toxic.
toxic. Yeah, I like that
That's
a lot,
great.
man. Okay, here we go. Let's go back. I noticed something too. I don't know. I can't recall.
We're
Whatever.
back 15
It's-
now. So
Are
we're
we?
good.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, my bad.
Hit
Doesn't
it.
paper, just paper straws wrapped in plastic. Congratulations.
I love that line though.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great.
Why are y'all so stupid?
Get better problems, I swear to God they all want them. Y'all so dumb. People so stupid. People so dumb. People so boo-hoo, wah, wah, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues. It's so dumb. Look, I get it, it's like the world is going crazy. Seems like a school shooting happens almost daily. The racism, rape culture, hatred that we're facing is way too ingrained for our hashtags to change it. We've become so lazy and complacent, afraid of our generation. We think activism's Instagramming memes and complaining. It's a problem when there's actually actions you could be taking, but you're triggered, so you just cry like a baby.
I am visibly triggered right now.
People be like, insert clip here.
No shit.
Look, bro, if you see a problem going on in your community, do something about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Posting to Instagram is not doing shit about
Taking a
it.
picture of it and putting
Like-
it on Facebook doesn't help. You need to take a picture of it and send it to like your city department or your
Yeah.
official or
You
that's
know,
why you
like-
have city council members in your communities, right?
And okay, sure, maybe they're not gonna listen. Fucking get some of your friends who agree with you and say, you know what, this is some bullshit. Go outside City Hall and be like, look, okay, this is the problem we're having, and it's not just me.
Yeah.
Like, do something.
These all
Like-
these same people are having the same issue. You
Yeah.
know, like, dude, we went to Wendy's on the east side today. Dude, there was a pothole outside of their drive-through. It's seriously like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like 3 feet deep.
No, it's weird because you pull up to the window, right? You get your food, whatever. She hands you your shit. You're sitting there with a cup, right? And then you already have a cup in your cup holder. So now you're like, what the fuck do I do? So you kind of set it on your center console and just kind of hope and pray.
Oh, no.
You pull forward about 6
Oh,
inches
no.
and your truck just sinks to the center of the earth. You're like, holy fuck.
Yeah,
Filled
man.
that hole with truck. Like,
Yeah, no shit. We saw that. That's the first time I've been there in a very long time.
Yeah.
We saw that. It was like, whoa.
I went back and told Wendy's. I was like, bro, you guys need
That's-
to get this shit
You
fixed.
guys are like looking at a lawsuit very soon, man. Like someone's gonna sue your ass.
Like,
for
I'm a
that.
mechanic, and I've had enough customers come in and go, I hit that pothole right up there by, on CY. There's that pothole on CY. I hit that, just tore my tire all up. I'm going to write the city a letter. And sure enough people write the city a letter. They're paying
They fix it.
to fix cars.
Yep,
Yeah.
Yep, they do it, man. So, okay, let's go back 5 seconds and let's go forward.
It's a problem when there's actually actions you could be taking, but you're
Yeah.
triggered, so you just cry like a baby.
Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid?
Get better problems, I swear to God they all want them. Y'all so dumb. People so stupid, people so dumb, people so boo-hoo, wah, wah, wah.
By the way, I like that where she's very robotic.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Like, I just do
Yep,
what they
I
tell
do what
me
I'm
to
told.
do. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
like okay,
That's sick.
Yep.
So stupid, people so dumb, people so boo-hoo, wah, wah, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues, it's so dumb.
He like puts his stuff back together. And
Yeah.
he's like, now back to your regularly scheduled program. That was great. I love that. It almost gave me like an Anchorman vibe. But
Yeah, yeah.
He's just
like, that was Will Ferrell, right?
yeah. Will Ferrell and Steve Carell
Yeah.
and a couple of the other dudes. Yeah. Great video. Wow, dude. Very very controversial. Some of the things he says,
Yeah.
thought provoking, controversial.
Literally
things, yeah.
hits everything.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, just everything.
I would have to go back through and listen to it again to get more context on everything that he's talking
Yeah.
about. But I think we covered most of it.
I do like when he's like, the people's so stupid. He's
he's
pointing to his
the-
sister.
yeah.
It's funny to me because it's his sister. That's like the sibling thing,
Yeah.
right? Like, he's fucking
people so
stupid.
dumb.
But then at the same time, she also represents the media.
Has a second meaning. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I like that. Yeah. At the end, like you mentioned, she's just like basically just being told what to do and being
Yeah.
programmed.
Yeah.
Essentially being programmed for the program. So
Absolutely.
man, 4 out of 5 backwards hats.
Yeah,
I
I'm
give
right
that
there. That
totally
was sick.
4 out of 5 backwards hats, dude. I don't know if Tom's ever going to get anything lower than that from me.
I
he would
really
have to come
doubt
out and
it.
do something pretty horrible for me to
you
give him
know,
a low
Tom,
rating.
That was okay.
Yeah, like, and it would honestly, I'd still be like, you know, man, I just think you still got it.
I mean, that's the thing. Tom just released that video. What was it, yesterday, day before, talking about how the next 3 weeks he's going to be doing something different.
Yep.
And he's like, it's not because I'm a rapper. Rappers only rap. He's like, I'm an artist. So when you're an artist, you invest your time and thing into a whole bunch of different stuff.
He wants to create.
And we've seen that with GFBF. We've seen that with even different styles of rap coming from his rap stuff.
Well, and look
so I'm
at
interested to see the next 3 weeks what happens.
the sets that they build together
Yeah.
too, you know, just in that alone. I love that you can
like
go
literally an artist.
Yeah, I love that you can go dive in and find out that he was a carpenter for a really long time. And so like, oh, no wonder he knows how to build these sets really quick. Like he can build a box out of 2x4s in no time, you know, and like paint it and do the whole thing because he did that growing up. It's one of those skill sets that he took growing up and transferred over into making his own dreams happen, which is huge, man. That's
cool.
an awesome message. So yeah, take us out, dude.
Yeah. Well, if you guys like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, click the bell, become part of the notification gang, and we will see you guys next time. Bow.